I am back. Good things happen to good people, like I said. Plus, it's always good to know some influential people who are in your corner. That always does help. Make no mistake about it. It is No Mistake Monday. I can't shout out who helped me and who helps work with the YouTube brass and the Google brass and the Twitter or the X brass. But thanks to those guys, man, and everybody involved. My team, my backing, my agent, attorneys, you name it, we got it. I got everybody from forensic IT people that are high up on the totem pole. Starts with the F, ends with the I. Let me just tell you, they did a great job for me as well. Shout out to those guys. Much love to you. And, man, shit. You'd be shocked at what I got in my pocket. But thanks to all you guys who stuck around, didn't dip out, although I understand your worries. I understand your concerns for having your info hacked as well. Plus the members who dropped out, subscribers who dropped and left. Trust, I have no ill will towards any of you who did that. Now, I welcome you back. So please do so. Return. Get back your membership. Get back your subscription. This is, after all, the realest show on planet Earth. So now let's address some elephants in the room. First off, the Colorado fan base. Before Deion became the coach, before this shit show of a Hollywood movie script that we all know and now call college football team, in a landscape that has allowed social media, media markets, and influencers to parade around and promote, the Colorado fan base was literally a fan base that remembers the 1990 national championship with my boy Darian Hagan, and he had Cordell Stewart and Chad Brown and a lot of legendary people. And I used to spend a lot of time up in Boulder at Colorado with my best friend Darian Hagan and got to meet all these guys. Coach Cheverini, who's now the head coach of the Division II program, turning that place around, was the interim head coach at Colorado. Played with Matt. Mike Machete, good friend of mine, who's a head coach here in SoCal at a high school here, who was a great quarterback at Colorado. Dan Hawkins, who's a great friend of mine, who was a head coach there. So many people. Chad Brown, who's a John Muir, Pasadena, California buddy of mine who played at Colorado. So many people played there that I know. They had a hell of a bunch of Southern California ties. Compton, LA, Inglewood, Orange County, riddled Colorado's rosters, as well as it did Nebraska and Oklahoma in the late 80s and early 90s. Those were three national powerhouses, all used to dabble in the SoCal and get players, all who I grew up with. From Darian Hagan, Eric Bieniemy, my main man at Oklahoma, probably one of the best option quarterbacks of all time. Listen, I have a lot of friends at all three of those places. I have no ill will towards the original, real deal Colorado Buffalo football fan base. You guys are real fans. That was all before Deion became the coach, okay? Your fans, you guys are great. And this is not a knock or a jab at Deion Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, my boy Andre Hart, who now coaches at Colorado, Deion's right-hand man. Listen, man, you don't even know the half of my relationship with those people. I talked to Shiloh. I tagged Shiloh and Deion on my Twitter post when the ransom video came out. No knock at y'all. But you got a bitch-made fan base that has followed you. Deion, Coach Prime, Coach Sanders, it ain't a knock on you. I like what you're doing. I got billionaire booster homies at Colorado. Motherfucker started Crocs. He invented Crocs. He's the biggest booster in Boulder, in the country. But what do I know? I got great friends there. No issue there at all. I got Matt McChesney, Darren Cheverini, Chad Brown, like I said, Darian Hagan. These are all my boys. I got no issue with the real fans, the real alum, the real Colorado Buffalo fans. And remember, all you guys out there making videos about me, we're going to dive into that soon. I talked to Deion, Shiloh, and Andre Hart. And have you seen them talk shit about me? Because real recognizes real, homeboy. A coach at CU, who is a good friend of mine, by the way, Andre Hart, I tell them all the time, I love what y'all doing. But a big but, and a big but. But your prime sexual followers who all live in Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, who have never been to Boulder, Colorado, a little less to Colorado, probably don't know what snow is unless it's a snow bunny, who simply followed Deion because he has a big name influence in a black community. Let's just keep it funky. Y'all are embarrassing and sad. Y'all are fanboy dick riders who wish on the demise of anyone who has a difference of opinion than you. Y'all are fuckboys where I'm from, homeboy. Bitch-ass dick riders who will never again root for Colorado when Deion leaves next year. Y'all are a bunch of followers who only wear a Colorado jersey, hoodie, or beanie when Prime is there, when rappers roam the sideline and Hollywood stars claim Deion as their friend. I've never seen a group of bitch-made cats like this. It reminds me of the Kansas City Chiefs' queendom. When y'all wanted Andy Reid fired when he lost to Tampa Bay after a Super Bowl blowout when his son got arrested for hitting a guy drunk, you wanted Andy Reid out of there. Now all of a sudden y'all forgot who you were. You forgot that you did that. This is that fan base. Again, the same fan base. No one from Colorado. No one was a Boulder, Colorado fan before Deion. And y'all wanted to ruin a person's life over a person in Deion Sanders who you will never meet, never get to know, and just FYI, the guy could give a shit less about you whatsoever. It is absolute comical. It is embarrassing, and it is quietly, to be honest, it's sad. See, back in the day, real gangsters, real riders and goons used to want the competition and want that barbershop banter back and forth. Y'all now are so pussy soft that anyone who disagrees with your take, your so-called squad, now in this case, Colorado's my squad, or your false reality, you now go hacking a motherfucker. You go hating on that person's whole life and family. It is truly amazing how soft this generation of humans have become. You are the epitome of what I call a bottom feeder, an absolute nobody in society who helps nobody ever. Now let's dive into this bitch-made ass cat who's dedicated show after show after show about me, Mr. I Smoke Hip Hop. Let's bring that motherfucker on. Let's show what he's about.
It's good, YouTube family. So the Coach JB show has met their Deion Sanders karma. Look like the Most High don't play around. So what am I talking about? Let's show you the clown Slow, Murray, and Sue, basically the Three Stooges. And you got this show over here, the Coach JB show. He's a guy who goes out his way to hate on Deion Sanders in Colorado football no matter what. He has made it a lifelong mission for...
Pause it real quick. All right, so let me be clear. Nobody's ever heard of this guy, but let me be clear what he just said. This character just said that I have no buddies on this show with anybody whatsoever about, we have nobody with integrity on our show. That's what he said, okay? So Eric Weddle, Super Bowl champ, who's helped multiple people, who doesn't have integrity. Shaun King, who won a Super Bowl, a brother, don't have integrity. Tank Johnson, who played in a Super Bowl, doesn't have integrity. Another brother who is my co-host, who this guy called a coon, we're going to dive into that, has no integrity. And remember, Brian Urlacher and Kirk Herbstreit and just everybody that I have on the show, and Steve Kim and the regular guests, plus Cam Newton, and all these brothers that have no integrity. Who do you have on your show? But anyway, we're going to keep everybody in. This guy's the epitome of a bottom feeder. Never heard of him. Don't know anything about it. You need me, homie. I don't need you. Don't get it fucking twisted. You call Smitty another black man, by the way, a coon on your weak-ass show. You literally hashtag everything Coach JB and Coach JB show on your bitch-ass show. I never heard of you. Nobody's ever heard of you. You got fake followers and subscribers. We already know. We've already done a deep dive in your bitch-ass, homie. You fucking got me fucked up. You don't think I know who the fuck I know. Therefore, I feel sorry for you. Because apparently you're from Florida, right? Well, guess what, homie? I got goons in Florida. I did a deep dive about your motherfucking bitch ass. And everyone I talked to said they know who you are. And they all say you are a straight bitch, a snitch, and a backstabber. Oh, that's ironic that they all said that about you. And these are goons that you don't want no smoke with, homie. Trust me. You literally say that I have a bunch of fakes and racists on my show. And I have people with no credibility. Eric Weddle has no credibility. Steve Kim. Matt McChesney, who runs a Colorado show, has no integrity. Trent Richardson has no integrity. They're all racist. The guests that are willing to come on this show, plus every black kid who played for this so-called racist, who has been on my show multiple times, has yet to ever come out and say shit bad about me. But you, clout-chasing bitch boy, wants to make a show about my show every day. You can. Because we all know you got fake subscribers and need the clout. Let me be clear. This will be the only time I ever discuss you. Because I don't put bitches in my mouth like that. I just spit them out. Cam Newton, Brian Urlacher, Patrick Queen, Michael Lombardi, and Kirk Herbstreit have no credibility either. You are a nobody, another bitch who needs me to simply survive in this world. Don't ever let me catch you slipping, bitch boy. Because this Netflix actor you think I am may just be your worst motherfucking nightmare. And now for this bitch-ass nobody from Louisiana. Let me be clear here real fast on this bitch-ass I am hip-hop or whatever the fuck your name is. You call a black man in Smitty a coon. You put down another black man, but when I call out Dion, you go in straight defense mode. How fucking ironic is that? You want to knock a brother, but when Dion has an opinion variance or a difference of opinion from somebody, you defend Dion at all costs that you don't even know, but you're quick to bash a brother out here and call him a coon. You're a sellout ass bitch, homie. You wouldn't bust a grape in the fruit fight where I'm from, motherfucker. Don't ever get caught up slipping. You better keep your head on a swivel, and you better keep looking through them motherfucking blinds. Because a Netflix actor I'm not, motherfucker. You better go ask somebody. You can ask somebody in Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, wherever you want to go, motherfucker. JB name runs wide. Don't get it fucked up. Now for this bitch-ass cat from Louisiana who, motherfucker, by the way, I found you. I found you. Show this motherfucking ransom video, you bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Coach JB channel gone, y'all. It's over with. He got hacked. The Twitter gone. I just hollered at them folks who got the channel and the Twitter and the Gmail. They said they want 20,000, y'all. Homie.
Oh, you don't have the video I put out, huh? You don't have the Twitter video I did, Bailey? If you do, show that, because Bailey will get his face. So this motherfucker's from Louisiana. I already know everything. Homie, trust me. I know everything. This motherfucker basically is an accomplice to a felony. This motherfucker can't be dumber. Seriously, he cannot be dumber. I've showed his face on Twitter, by the way. I showed his face on Twitter. We got his channel. We got his IP. I mean, this dumb motherfucker can't be dumber. He probably is deleting his channel as we speak, but it's definitely a felony. Multiple ones. Identity theft. I mean, there's all kind of shit in here. But these cats are living penny to penny, absolute nobodies who snitch on each other, snitch on other grown men, who are straight bitch made, who will never survive long enough in this game because they're absolute nobodies. And this motherfucker absolutely said he knew. Listen to this.
To Baltimore, flew in from Louisiana for that Saints preseason.
So I can't. This motherfucker's gay as a motherfucking hummingbird. First of all, Mr. Louisiana, you ain't from the 504. I know the parishes where you ain't from, but I do know people in them motherfuckers. You'll be getting a visit too. You'll be getting a visit too, bitch boy. You're a dumb motherfucker. You literally said in the ransom video that he knew who had my shit. You can't be dumber. So guess what? You're going to be getting a visit and they're going to get interrogated on who they are. Holy shit. Hey, D. Jones, I heard you was talking shit too, homie. I truly hope, D. Jones, you didn't really wish on the demise of myself and my channel when you hopped over to Matt's show. I truly hope that you didn't wish upon the demise of another brother in Smitty. Because if you did, homie, that's just another bitch-made ass motherfucker, D. Jones. So I'm just making sure. Because I heard and saw a few things you said, homie. So I'm just saying, I don't know how to take that, D. Jones. That seems kind of fucking foul to me. I'm just going to throw it out there, homie. I'm just throwing it out there, dog. Because, apparently these motherfucking Netflix actors like myself are just fake. And we're just, nobodies. So we're going to find out, though. But for now, it's all good. D. Jones, all good. We'll find out. But here it is, man. I want to be able to finish this out. And break down what's going on. This goofy ass bitch boy from Louisiana, who claims he held my channel for ransom. It's a felony. You'll be dealt with really soon. Keep your doors locked and keep peeking through them blinds, homeboy. Maybe tonight, maybe in a year from now. But the beauty is, only I know when I'll be paying you a visit, bitch boy. Now let's dive into this show real quick. I got something to tell everybody real quick, all right? And please don't take this personal. Please don't. Because of the vulnerability that I just went through and the neglect and probably the naivety, being a little naive to everything in the world being ran through Gmail, which is kind of sketchy in its own right. For all you out there, I just give you some words of wisdom. Untie all your shit from Gmail. Have backups upon backups. Maybe get a VPN. Do other things to protect yourselves because these bottom-feeding cowards will come after you because they have nothing. These Nigerian scammers. And let me be clear. This Louisiana fuckboy and this I Am Hip Hop, they didn't hack nothing. Motherfuckers can't even tie their shoe and chew bubblegum at the same motherfucking time. You heard them talk. This motherfucker's dreads are so goddamn old and nasty looking. He needs to get them cut ASAP Rocky. We know he don't get no pussy. We know he don't got a barber. This is the issue I got to say. Back up your shit. Because these bottom feeders who need us, you and I, to survive, will go after your life's earnings, your families, your folks. Back it up with backups. But I was naive. It is what I got caught slipping, and slipping don't count. That's why I don't wear sandals. Slippers don't count. It is what it is. No one to blame but me. You ain't heard me blame nobody. Bottom line is I had to dig deep, go get it back, and that's what it is. But please understand something. Due to these circumstances, we will give everybody 30 minutes from now. We're going to go till 7 on the West Coast, 10 on the East Coast, to either become members again or all you new folks out here become members. So we can get our members, private only show going. So you will either go over to X and watch it or do what's right and become a member. So we can blow this show up to even a larger scale where we belong. We got a $4.99 membership model, a $5.99, a $2.99, which allows you to call in, do other things that we are going to relaunch next Monday after the holiday, but also do private videos and calls and meet and greets coming this springtime. Please don't take it as a threat. I want all of you here. But after what happened, I trust nobody. You already know me and the other person ain't you. But we do need to have a personal conversation today with our members. And you have about 30 minutes to become a member so you can be privy to that conversation. We appreciate you greatly. And we will do this a few times a week. Because a lot of you trolls in the chat are nobodies. And you don't want to do anything about anything. You don't want to help nobody. You don't want to help others. You don't want to do shit. You want to feed off of the extension of other people's olive branches. And you're just a bunch of fucking bottom feeders. It is what it is. But we will go straight private chat with members only. Because it's about to get real and honest. And that's what life is about. That's why they want me out. That's why they want me out. Come on, man. That is why they want me out. So shout out to everybody, man, that is a true, real one and a member. And we need to get our members up. We need to get this shit back up. We're also going to let's see. We also created another channel, okay? And it's going to be strictly like JB rants. You know, I'll do an hour live on that show as well, but that'll be our backup channel. So if this ever were to happen, knock on wood, it won't, we'll go over to the new channel. So listen, there's 55,000 subscribers on this channel. We need to get 55,000 subscribers to the new channel so we can actually have the exact same show on the new channel. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. We need to take those guys, and you guys need to come on over to the new channel when we do it so we can have a backup channel. And it'll be a separate channel, kind of my personal channel, but it will also be a backup show in case something were to happen. So that is going to be there. And we'll post that out on the channel. We'll post that on the channel, and we'll get you the URL and all that on there. So Alan, shout out to Alan, JUCO Frenzy. He got his Twitter hacked as well. So listen, man, Alan only helps kids. He was one of the best humans I've ever coached in my entire life. Shout out to Hialeah, Florida, where Alan's from. And shout out to everything he does now out there in high school, coaching high school in Texas. Good shit happens to good people. Alan, you got your Twitter back? Yeah, you did. So shout out, man, to all you guys. The real ones will stand up at the end of the day. And you can't hold real ones down. Not for long. Just telling you, not for long. So become a member. Resubscribe if you didn't. And we'll get you a new channel URL so we can have that backup channel as well. And shout out to everybody, man. And by the way, Dion knows I'm a real one. Trust me. Shiloh knows I'm a real one. Trust me. You want to see text messages? Andre Hart knows I'm a real one. You want to see messages? Here's the thing. They know they got some bitch-ass fanboy followers. Colorado, you know you got the worst fucking bitch-made fan base in America. And let me be real. All these bitch-ass Colorado fanboys were the ones seeking my demise, DMing me, and sending out all these messages. Do you know what they said? Why I got hacked? Karma. Because I talk about Colorado. That's the Colorado fan base. It's not Dion's fault. It's not Shiloh's fault. It's none of their fault. They have a bitch following that is strictly because who Prime is. And that is what they were DMing me, wishing upon my demise. We call them bottom feeders who are emotionally intelligent as this fucking rock table right here. They got about that much emotional intelligence. And that is the following. that Colorado now possesses. It's not Colorado's fault. The bottom line is, though, a bunch of followers that think they're engraved in a black culture think that they have to follow Deion Sanders because of who he is. But y'all don't follow my boy Coach Brown at Syracuse. You don't follow my boy Coach Loxley at Maryland. You don't follow my coach, the dude Freeman at Notre Dame. You don't follow Mike Tomlin in that manner. You don't follow my boy at Houston Texans in that fashion. You don't follow dudes that have been doing it for so long. Where's all the Eddie George followers at, homie? Eddie George is 8-3 at Tennessee State, one of my dearest friends on this planet, Heisman Trophy winner. I ain't heard a fucking peep out of all you so-called brothers. Where you at, homie? I ain't heard you talk about Eddie George, homie. I ain't heard none of you motherfuckers talk about Eddie George at being 8-3 in the HBCU, homie. Not one of you motherfuckers. Hey, D. Jones, you hollered and talked about fucking Eddie George, homie? Oh, forgot about him, huh? He's 8-3, homie, at Tennessee State. I'm just letting y'all know. Letting y'all brothers know. Just so you know. I'm a straight racist, Slow Bucks TV. You a straight bitch. Come holler at me anytime you want, motherfucker. You bitch-ass motherfucker. Ask everybody out here, too. I bet you won't show up, and I'll drop my address to your bitch ass. I bet you won't show up and come say it to me, though, homie. I bet you dollars to dimes. You won't show up and say it to my motherfucking face. I'll come to a Colorado game, motherfucker. I guarantee you I won't see your bitch ass, and you'll be in the stands. You'll be there in the motherfucking stands and won't come holler at me, motherfucker. You bitch-ass motherfuckers think that you really, really know me. It's a motherfucking embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to the black community, motherfucker. Oh, bitch-ass. You ain't done more for... You know how many more motherfuckers I do for than you and your whole family ever have, slow bucky, bitch-ass motherfucker? Hey, why don't you show me your resume and how many brothers you've helped? Why don't you show me how many brothers you've sent on to college and to the league? How many brothers you graduated with a degree? How many brothers you got out of prison? How many brothers you fed? Why don't you show me that, bitch boy? You can't, because you're a bitch. You're a bottom feeder who want to talk behind a keyboard like a bitch do. And I used to fuck motherfuckers like you in the pen, homeboy. Don't get it fucking twisted. Guarantee, look me up. I ain't hard to find, bitch boy. Keep that bitch ass motherfucker in the chat too. Let's dive into this thing, man, because we got a lot to discuss. But at 7 a.m. Pacific, we're going straight members chat only. Just to be fair, I'm giving y'all that long of a time to go out and become a member. So go out there, become a member. We need y'all. It's not a threat. It's just a promise. We're going to have members only chats because the members also deserve something for being a fucking member. And that's on me for not addressing the members who actually drive the show. And I apologize for that. And that'll be one of the few times I ever apologize. And by the way, when you get fucked in print in the pen, you're the gay one, not the one fucking you. That's a pin decorum. Just shout out to all you motherfucking real ones out there in the penitentiary where I've been and served 18 months. I am whatever the fuck your name is. Have you? You been stabbed in jail, homie? I didn't think so. You bitch-ass motherfuckers. Y'all keep wishing and hoping that I'm a Netflix fucking actor. Because one day, they ain't peeking through my window. Oh. You might have to look through that motherfucker. But guess what? Some of you motherfuckers going to feel the wrath of the realest motherfucker on planet Earth.